After more than 700 days, today March Madness is finally back. The first 4 games kicked off last night, but today a grand total of 16 matchups as the NCAA tournament returns. Well, so far only one major upset to report. It is a major one. 15 seed Oral Roberts shocking 2 seed Ohio State in overtime. Only the 9th time in history that a 15 seed has beat a 2 seed. NewsNation reporter Melissa Crash spoke to fans who came from all across the country to cheer on their teams. And Melissa is live tonight in Indianapolis. What did those fans have to say, Melissa?
Yes, you know what? They're excited for the games. I'm live right now outside Lucas Oil Stadium where some of the games have been going on. And you know what? Indianapolis is really taking part in this fan experience. They want to make sure everyone has the best time while they're visiting the Circle City, but they just want to make sure everyone does so safely. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience for everyone involved.
It's one of the biggest sports around, so we're always excited to have a basketball experience.
An experience that's made for Indiana and the fans, all roughly 400,000 of them. That's if every game is a sellout.
We haven't been able to see them play all season, so we had to be here.
Multiple games within just a half hour of each other.
It's so accessible, it's incredible.
The first of the games tipping off at Hinkle Fieldhouse on Butler University's campus today, a historic venue for a historic tournament. Fans say they feel lucky to be one of the few experiencing the games.
It's close. It's only a 3-hour drive from us, and it might be somewhere else next year.
It's a fun place to watch a game, so we just wanted to see part of the action.
Roughly 20 minutes south, fans and even mascots like the mayor of March Butler Blue entered Bankers Life Fieldhouse for the first time of the tournament.
March Madness is obviously a huge event in city and state of basketball. It's just, it's just the environment is so cool, and it's cool seeing all the different fans coming here.
15 minutes north of downtown at the Indiana Farmers Coliseum, I found students who flew in from Philly.
It's been a hard year. We've been, watching over Zoom, but, being here in person is definitely going to be super exciting for us.
Along with the excitement, you'll find safety measures at each location.
We've all been taking a lot of precautions. Like everyone got COVID tested before we came, and we plan on doing them as soon as we get back.
There are masks, hand sanitizer, and socially distanced fans.
We're really trying to stay on top of it.
All part of the madness and to give fans the best experience here in Indianapolis. Talk about a fun experience. Those fans are sure having fun, as you could see in that video. Well, they do tell me they feel safe and they plan to follow COVID-19 protocols while they are here in the Circle City. But for now, reporting live in downtown Indianapolis tonight, I'm Melissa Crash. Back to you.
All right, Melissa, thank you. Well, of course, the excitement surrounding March Madness reaches far beyond the players, coaches, and fans in Indianapolis. People are flocking to Las Vegas to celebrate the return of one of the biggest sports betting events of the year. And NewsNation correspondent Nancy Liu is live in Vegas with a closer look at just how much money is rolling in, Nancy.
And Nicole, this is March Madness, Vegas style, poolside in a pandemic. Check out Stadium Swim at Circa. This is a massive new outdoor venue to catch all the games and, of course, bet on the action. While many visitors prefer the lower COVID risk of watching and analyzing their brackets poolside, far more people are inside. People are here from all over the country. Most are masked and clearly happy to tap into the world's largest sports book here at Circa. Nevada expanded casino capacity to 50% just this week, so bigger crowds have returned to all gaming sites and along the Strip. It is still far from normal, but it is far better than the total bracket bust last year. According to Circa owner Derek Stevens, the start of March Madness is usually the biggest week of the year in Vegas.
The rug got pulled out from under us last year, so there's a lot of pent-up demand, as you can see. March Madness hasn't really even started. We're just the playing games here, and everybody's excited.
Man, it's great. Great atmosphere, music, the crowd. Man, hope I win some money.
Now, during the shutdown, unemployment in Las Vegas peaked at over 34%. The latest number out today has it right around 10%. It is expected to continue improving as Las Vegas continues to open up. And obviously, people are eager for it to open up even more. Nicole, back to you. I can tell you they are doing their darndest to keep people apart here, but people keep drifting back together. And I think that really speaks to how much people want to be out and back together again.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Nancy. I know it's a cliche, but I have to say, not a bad assignment there.